If you're missing 2 to 3 spares a game, that could be 20 to 30 pins every single game. And it may not even be your talent, it may not be your release, and it may not even be the oil pattern that's causing these issues. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why you're missing spares consistently and how to fix it. So let's go and get into it. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Like I said, in this video, we're going to show you exactly how to fix it with your spares, because I know a lot of you guys are missing 10 pins, you're missing 7 pins, you're missing single pin spares, you're missing multi-pin spares. So hopefully in this video, I will show you exactly what you've been struggling with and then how to fix it. So that way that you can get better with your spares over time, why you're not making spares consistently, and how to fix it. I'm going to give you 4 reasons that you may be missing spares consistently. And the first reason is you do not have a system. You're guessing or trying to feel it out or eyeballing it. You'll stand in different spots or change speeds randomly. You may think I need to change balls or think positive thoughts. Your consistency cannot come from inconsistency. So first point here, you don't have a system. So for me, I have a system. I know exactly what board I'm going to stand on for every single spare. And I know my angle, I know my target at the arrows, and so you have to have a system. If you don't have a system, you are going to struggle. Second point, you're guessing or trying to feel it out or eyeballing it. Listen, if you're guessing at any point during your game, that's probably not a very good sign. So again, have a system. Don't eyeball it, because your eyes do deceive you. Third point, you'll stand in different spots or change speeds randomly. Can't do that. Can't change speeds, because with your spare game, it has to be consistent. No matter what pattern it is, you got to do the same thing every single time. Fourth point, you may think I need to change balls or think positive thoughts. Maybe, but maybe not. With spares, that's not the case. With strikes, yes, that is the case. But with spares, no. Do the same thing every single time, and that will create more consistency down the road. Fifth point, your consistency cannot come from inconsistency. Nothing more needs to be said there, I don't think. Second reason, you're aiming at the pin you're trying to hit. Don't want to aim. That's a bad start there. Because if you're aiming, then you think that you're lined up toward your target, but you're really not. So you need to focus on a spot at the arrows, and then they'll get you more on line. The pins are 60 feet away from the foul line, and your eyes deceive you. I made that point in the first reasoning. Your eyes do deceive you, so don't rely on your eyes. Rely on your targeting system. Fourth, if you miss left or right, that could mean a big open you do not want. And the fifth, great spare shooters aim at boards or arrows, not pins. And so these two, I think, go together, because if you are a great spare shooter, that is true, you're aiming at boards and arrows because you have a targeting system. Then with this here, if you miss left or right, that can mean a big open that you don't want, because that is the difference between you getting a 220 game or a 230 game, or you could get a 180 game. If it was me, I would much rather have a 220 game rather than a 180 game, because we all love that 220 average, do we not? I think we do. All right. Third reason, your focus in practice is throwing at strikes instead of spares. How many people do you know that do this? They will just go in, throw strikes, they're just throwing balls, and it's just looking at the score. That's not going to make you any better. because with a couple more points here, spares should be at least 50% of your practice. Strikes will come and go. Spares are almost guaranteed in every game, on hard patterns especially. So again, when you go practice, don't just shoot at strikes. Shoot at spares 50% and then strikes 50%. So whenever you're bowling a game, if you can't at your center just set up spare shots and strike shots, that's okay. So during the game, just imagine that every single shot that you throw is a strike shot for 50% of the time. Then the other 50% of the time, just focus on spares. Go to corner pins, 10 pin, 7 pin. Then focus on the 9 pin, 8 pin, and then focus on the head pin, then 2 pin, 3 pin. Just focus on single pin spare shots so that way you can get better over time. All right, fourth reason is you change how you throw the ball for spares. You don't want to do that because, again, consistency comes from consistency with your release, your targeting, and your alignment toward your target. Second point is you may change your swing or try to steer the ball, or you are simply trying to be too perfect. Don't want to do that. How many pros do you see that do that? Zero. They don't do that. So for you to get better, you cannot do this right here. Third point, your spare shooting should feel simple and repeatable. And the fourth is same tempo, swing and finish. So again, the more simple, the better, and the easier that it will be. So repeat the same shot over and over and over again. There is a video that I have made before that I will link here where I was talking about your ball positioning. And so your ball positioning has to be the same every single time that you go bowl. So if you bowl one-handed for strikes and spares, then your ball positioning will be in the same spot every single time. So again, think about that. Simple and repeatable. All right, to the favorite part of the video, what is the fix? Well, we're going to get it right here. All right, here we go. Pick one spare ball or one spare release. Make a decision and stick with it. Use a consistent board system. And for me, I use the targeting system, and I will cover that in another video coming up. But that is a system that I use. But if you don't like that system, then you can come up with your own system. But I'm just letting you know you have to have some sort of a targeting system so that way you can be more consistent. Where do you stand? What's the target at the arrows? What's your break point? Track your misses and ask yourself, am I missing left or right? And so that's an easy way to kind of get instant feedback of where am I missing? Am I going left? Am I going right? And then how can I fix it? So track your misses, know where you're missing each spare, know where you stand in order to shoot at each spare, and then you can adjust off of that depending on if you miss left or right. How should your mindset shift? The best spare shooters don't get emotional. They don't panic or worry. They treat spares like simple exercise or shooting free throws in a basketball game, which is the mindset that you should be in. Make it as simple as possible. This should be so easy in your mind as soon as you get up to the approach. Because I know for me, I've been there where it's like, oh no, it's the 10 pin. I don't know. I don't know if I can get this or not. This is going to be a tough one. Or you could be like this, 10 pin, easy, don't worry about it. So I would much rather be in the mindset of, 10 pin, that's easy, I've done it 1,000 times. Get up here, stand on this board, hit this target here, throw it at this speed, easy. That's easy stuff because you've done it again and again and again and again. And so you're not really worried about it, rather than saying, oh no, 10 pin. I don't know if I can get this one. This is going to be a tough one. I've missed a lot of these. I don't know. Don't think like that. In order to get to the mindset of, oh, 10 pin easy, that means that you have to practice on it again and again and again, instead of just practicing on strikes or practicing on getting a better score. Better scoring will come when you get better with spares. Next few points is make your spares and the strikes will eventually come. And remember, championship bowling isn't about striking more, it's about missing less. And so that is a very important line there. Championship bowling isn't about striking more, it's about missing less. So all that means is you have more clean frames. You don't have games where you will have a double to start out with, and then you'll have an open, and then you'll have a spare, and then you'll have another double, or something else will happen. So again, it's like a roller coaster game, because we're leaving opens and getting strikes and things are happening, and you end up with 190 when it could be a clean game all the way through, and you could have more like a 230 game. So again, less misses creates higher scoring, and so being consistent with your spares will in turn give you 20 to 30 pins that you've been missing out on. So if you like this video, you can like and subscribe, and then I will see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.